just tuning in today. We'll get into that after the break. Getting right back into it, Colin Quinn in studio.
He actually stopped by.
Yeah, really fast, before we get to Colin, could you put that up there again? We promised everyone where they could find the Mr. McGregor video. It's at vidmax.com. I believe we could link that on onaradio.com later today, so there you go.
It's up now.
Oh, it's up there now. That's right. Stuntbrain is like updating onaradio.com as we do the show, which we probably should have figured out, I don't know, a year ago.
Well, we see he's the stunt brain. He stepped in and used his stunt brain. I hate that name.
We like Coach Mike.
I like Coach Mike.
And he brought his whistle in today, and he's wearing the Boston Red Sox cap in honor of the
no-hitter.
In honor of the no-hitter. I wonder what cap he's going to be wearing tomorrow. That's the new bit.
How about Coach McGregor?
Coach McGregor?
McGregor's Birdhouse Company.
Now, we got to explain what happens with Colin Quinn. Colin lives very close to the radio station, and you wake up at 6 every morning?
By the way, I love the fact that Norton goes, yeah, he ran down here, he left like an hour ago, like as if he's Joe Rogan. You little wimp. Hey, he's not in shape like me, Jim Norton. Because I go on my treadmill in my building for 20 minutes a day.
Elliptical. I do elliptical for 35.
Exactly.
I do chest work.
Ooh, elliptical.
Yeah. And back and forth. And back and
like this, right, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Move those arms.
Special.
Move those arms. So Colin wakes up, you said like an old guy?
I wake up like an old man sometimes, and I just put on the radio, and if I hear you guys, if I hear something infuriating about me, or like in this case, Norton going, hey, these guys are theater acts.
Yeah.
He's what do they call it? Imprimatur.
Yeah.
On Gallagher, of all people. It's like, these guys are theater acts, and they work on a club. It's like, and he had like, if you could just replay it, the enthusiasm in his voice. He, God forbid, the most jaded bastard with us, his friends. Yeah, this guy. And with Gallagher, these guys are theater acts. I wish you had that. Well, of course you have it, kid.
Yeah, we'll find it.
Thank you.
We were doing a live read from Vinny's Club in New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Bubbling with enthusiasm.
Yeah, the Stress Factory.
Over Gallagher.
Yeah, we were naming some comedians, and Jimmy's like, these are all theater acts.
And first of all, he didn't ask you to pipe in. He was doing the promo. Save it for your own stuff.
Well, I was helping Vinny out.
You were not helping Vinny, and you were not helping Opie or Anthony. You don't help Opie or Anthony, the truth, in all these years. You hinder them and help yourself.
I was just, okay, that's fair enough.
Kind of accurate.
Colin occasionally does raise valid points.
But the other thing is, like, some days we're just doing our show, and it doesn't really bother Colin, and he might even say, nothing going on here, and he just goes about his life. But other days, something hits him, and he has to come down here and get on the radio. The Jill and Anthony thing, was that bothering you?
No, I just can't wait for the big date. It's going to be like, hold on. Translate for me. I meant no disrespect to you or your daughter. If you have me, you will either have a man, you will gain a radio DJ, or else you will have a widow for your widow girl.
Well, he made the gossip columns.
No, I never know a girl like this. You don't know a girl does Dancing Fridays? I don't know this girl. There's no girl in this village like this. He's in the gossip columns, huh?
Yeah,
What's he doing? Wearing like a jacket?
No picture or anything, but you were in the gossip column with the whole Jerry Seinfeld car thing.
You remember that? That was the other time I came down furious.
Yeah. It says
Steve from Bayshore wanted to know.
But he goes, I like Colin, but what's he doing? Remember that day?
Oh, yeah.
Like as if I was deliberately trying to get in good with Jerry by pushing his car.
Steve from Bayshore was wondering if you were going to be here in a little while, because it would have taken you some time to change Jason Alexander's oil in his.
What
do you mean? What are we 12?
So Daily News,
lunchroom in junior high school.
Daily News rush. Yeah, it's you know what? Yes, it is.
Sometimes it's the inmates have taken over the asylum.
Something happened. We're older men at this point, but this whole Jill Nicolini thing has brought us right back to the cafeteria, sitting at the table, doing some gossip.
Well, she is a hottie. I don't blame you.
Giving him advice on this date that's going to be happening.
I don't need or want from you people.
She's a Long Island broad.
Where from? Like Holbrook?
Good.
She's from
This
Long
is going to be
Island.
like the worst white trash. He's going to take an Outback Steakhouse, and she's going to think, "Hey, that's pretty nice."
Take it out. That's a perfect date on Long Island.
Oh God!
That means you got
Red Lobster.
That means you got some bucks in your pocket, my
Those
friend.
two are going to be tooling down Jericho Turnpike about 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Are you going to talk about this tomorrow on the show?" No, of course not. honey.
The lady will have the coconut shrimp to start.
The all-you-can-eat shrimp.
Coconut shrimp.
We'll take one of those.
and a Coke, no ice.
Does she know about when she shows up at the house? Oh, I didn't know you were into Nazi regalia.
Yeah. Are you hiding all that stuff? Because there's potential to have her over tonight.
She's
I
his Ava
wouldn't
Braun. She's gonna be his
assume.
Ava Braun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't assume anything
Why?
like
You
that.
don't have. You're not
Not tonight. You got to get up early for the weather.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Traffic.
Now we
We got
got
at 5 o'clock.
we got to sit you down and talk to you. You're not assuming that. It's not like you live in your parents' basement. That would be a weird move. Because why would a girl, you would know what you're gonna get if you're going to some dude's basement.
Right.
But you have a really nice house, so the excuse is, you want to see, you want to take the tour of the house.
You're telling me how to
Yes!
make moves.
Because you said I don't want to assume.
I'm not assuming
You gotta
anything.
get up at 5.
I'm not
There's
being
nothing sexual about-
presumptuous.
Yeah, what?
Use
She's
the-
just like him. She's texting him in between traffic reports this morning.
Yeah, they're too
And he's texting back.
they're too low rent. Long Island WAP.
I told him to get a Camaro. Wouldn't that be
Exactly.
perfect?
Exactly.
He wants a Camaro. Andy.
Exactly.
Camaro.
And they'll be out there and they're instead they'll move to Centerport and think they're in the Hamptons.
Hey, that's my hometown. Hey,
Centerport.
hey. Wow, out of nowhere, you're making fun of my hometown.
I love talking about Long Island.
We're
you
a
know
bunch
that.
of
Oh,
clammers and a bunch of,
Yeah.
good Catholic boys.
No, they moved to Hampton Bays, the Italians. I know.
Yeah, all right. So Rush,
This is luxurious living.
Rush and Malloy, Daily News gossip columnists, they write, it wasn't a publicity stunt when Mick Foley, a.k.a. Mankind, played Cupid during Opie and Anthony on K-Rock last week.
Oh.
The wrestler had just come from Channel 11 and noted that Weather Vixen, they got that wrong,
But she's traffic.
Traffic Vixen, Jill Nicolini, was interested in Anthony Cumia. After some email flirting, the two are going out tonight.
Oh.
We have a rat among us.
Yeah.
And I had to make it
Why did I look right at
New
Jim
guy.
Norton right then? Because he looks like a pink-eyed rat. You should get pink. You should get pink tinted.
I'm so happy that we all know you mean contact lenses, and yet you couldn't say it. Kinda
And
like
nobody
the
helped me out.
Shut up.
No.
Kind of like the inmates who are taking over the asylum. You think that one flew by
Okay,
before dumbbell?
just for that, I'm giving
Of
you.
course he did.
Just for that, I'm giving my new suggestion.
Yeah.
You guys should force Norton to every day wear whatever Hillary Clinton's pantsuit was the day before. I'll pay for
God,
them with clip-on earrings.
Funny you should mention that because good old Stump Brain over here goes, did you see her latest pantsuit? She looks like, Captain Kangaroo, you said?
Yeah, she's wearing
Blue with white piping all the way around the pocket.
white piping.
White piping.
White.
That's what Anthony's gonna wear when him and Jill buy a little boat, like a tummy, and they're off the sound. He's got a nice jacket with white piping.
You know what amazes
As
me?
we pull into Huntington Harbor.
You know what amazes me about Colin? He knows a lot about Long Island.
Oh, of course he does.
It kind of creeps me out, man.
Yeah.
Creeps me out.
There's not much to know either. It's just that's what it is.
Stunt Brain
My
also.
cousin, what about Tim? It was in Shirley. His thug brother used to beat up my cousin.
Yeah, I know. We know that. That's why you come in
Patchogue or
here.
Kakama. Ugh.
Stunt Brain also noticed what? The pantsuit was a little tighter than usual?
Yeah, it looks like she might be doing a little stress eating.
Yeah. Just a bit.
I don't blame her. You ever see the media's like, oh yeah, and Hillary's still in the race. Not that we're one-sided.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You heard about the West Virginia senator, too, yesterday, right?
No, Bird.
Bird, right. Very good.
The KKK.
Yeah, he's endorsing Obama. How bad are you that
How bad is
a
Hillary?
former KKK member is, endorsing Obama?
Yeah, he's like-
KKK guy.
He's like, I know what we said. I know he's going to bust my chops about this one at the meeting. But
Right.
But I ain't voting for no woman.
There's two things going on. He endorsed Obama a week after Hillary won the state by 41 points. So,
wow.
yeah, former KKK guy. Isn't he the oldest senator, too, or something like that? He's in his 90s, I believe.
He's been in there the longest, I think.
Got a little something real fast here.
For those of you hungry for gossip, We've got an update on the Anthony Cumia-Jill Nicolini relationship story. Apparently, the late-breaking news is that the couple is going to have their first date tonight.
It'll be a fine evening of nice conversation, nice dinner, a few beverages.
No word yet on where the couple will be dining. I wonder if it'll be a boxed lunch.
Jesus.
Anthony's already made his appointment with New York's trendy hairstylist, John Sahag.
John's Hog, yes. They call it John's Hog.
It's one of these fancy joints in Manhattan.
If everything goes well tonight, there's even talk of a reality show in the works for the couple. We'll keep you updated as the Antholini romance unfolds.
Antholini.
Are we going with Antholini?
Oh, that's funny.
I think we're going with
There's
Antholini.
even talks of a reality show.
Hey, that's how they do it.
Oh, I know. It's all crap.
There you go.
That is funny.
Now all I want are these.
Stupid
This is all
Sam.
I want now.
Oh, that's great.
Antholini, is that what we're being called now?
Yeah, well, you know.
And where does she live? Like in those high rises on the Little Neck border? Those two buildings by Bayside.
This guy's going. Look at this guy. Colin's going way local today.
yeah.
Way local.
I'm just trying to get an image of her living in one of those like semi-fake yacht club places. And she's like, it's really nice. They got a karaoke machine in the, in the community room. And it's like, oh, good.
Colin
crummy
paints quite a
relationship.
picture.
You got any advice for Anthony? He's a little nervous.
He's not nervous.
He's got
Because the whole morning's been a giant block.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course
These guys are the worst.
You guys are like, oh, yeah, she'll come over. She's not coming over. The entire nation is watching.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, let's go.
All eyes on. He's like Tupac. All eyes on him. Nothing. I like that review was actually perfect. I go, nothing. Exactly what it
I've
got.
been waiting for you to bomb because I'm still mad that you made fun of me.
Why? I made fun of Centerport.
Yeah.
Opie just had a mood swing.
Like you can't make fun of Centerport.
No, there was something else in there.
Okay, all right, wait. How long
let's
into
go
the
back.
date,
What?
if things start to get a lull,
Yeah.
how long before he shamelessly busts into his Dice impression? He starts to feel her losing interest a little bit. He's like, oh, my
Oh,
God, she's gorgeous.
Jesus.
I mean, she is beautiful. He's like, hey, yeah.
no.
You know, today we did this dumb thing with Dice. Oh, you do Dice? Yeah. Yeah, he starts doing it. She's cackling away in the car.
He'll order like Dice in the restaurant, or like, and this is how Reagan would order fries.
All right, we got breaking news.
I would never.
Breaking news. The fine governor of New York State is hospitalized.
For what?
What the hell did he walk into?
LASIK surgery.
Jesus.
Another. What did he walk into?
Well, you see, because he's blind.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect.
Yeah, I had to explain for the rest of the country, though.
Re-broke one of his shins.
Oh.
Well, I don't know.
There's the scene of the day tonight.
Hey, just show Long Island.
Boy, am I glad everybody was looking at the map.
Oh, it's Kitty Cam.
Hey, your girlfriend's got a little...
Look,
Wait a minute.
Hey,
that kitty's adorable.
Dude,
please.
you better have a talk with her.
Oh.
She's petting a pussy on TV.
Oh.
It's a cat.
That's
Oh,
right.
oh.
What?
Make Anthony do Dice ordering an Outback Steakhouse right now, please.
Hey, I need a bloomin' onion. I need a bloomin' onion here.
It's so horrible. You got to do what you got to do, man.
I would
One time, all the
never
time. Yes, you
break
will.
into any impression.
I like his angle though. When you know the relationship is slipping away from you, you're going to try anything. And it's going to be impression date night.
I
Vince McMahon and
think we have plenty.
Nice.
I think we have plenty to talk about. I think it'll go swimmingly.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be like this. And, I mean, we both know one thing. How about these hours? I mean, what time do you get up, Joe? Well, you know, I do makeup, so I get up at 4:45. I get up at 5, straight shot, right down to Southern State. 20 minutes, I'm there, door to door. Oh, that's great.
You think it's going to be an awful scheduled conversation?
No, of course
And they're both going to be totally interested in it. That's the worst part. It's not going to be forced. Straight shot, door to door.
boy, you're really on top of that traffic thing. It's amazing.
You know, every
Coming
day.
back, that's where they kill you. It kills you.
Oh, gee.
Puddle of AIDS writes,
Is he the worst?
Ant got an airbrush license plate with palm trees and Anthony Hart's Jill written on it for his Mustang. Yeah, you need some kind of airbrush thing.
Yeah, he needs like the van with the.
Oh, the mural on the side of like a knight with a big battle axe.
I'm thinking
on the side of my Ford Econoline van.
I'm thinking a wolf howling at the moon.
Yeah, one of those. Like a Molly Hatchet album cover.
And on her side, she's like, "Why don't you put a beach with palm trees on my side?" It's like, "All right."
Oh, this is good. So, Governor David Patterson was taken to the hospital after experiencing severe migraine symptoms.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
It's not from reading.
Then he realized that he went to put his hat on, but it was the microwave.
And he's had this in the past, and they're assuming he'll be okay.
Oh, I guess little migraines.
At least you handle the pressure good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let it be noted that Eric P. in Charlotte just writes, Colin is killing. And it all started with you. This is the reason you came in, because of him saying theater acts, right?
Yes.
We got the moment for you, Colin.
Let's hear him gush.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about the Stress Factory. Wait, we got to do the whole commercial to get to the line?
That's just what was cut.
I don't know where it was, though.
Right at the end.
It was at the end?
Yeah, he pipes in unwanted.
I'm not giving Vinny a free effing commercial. Pay for him.
That's right.
Pay me. And David Tell will be at the... Oh, I think I set it up here, and then he went... let's try it here. 5th and 31st. We love this guy. He needs to do our show more often. David Tell will be at the Stress Factory May 30th and 31st. The Stress Factory Comedy Club in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Call 732-545...
4242 or ha ha.
That's right.
The sound of a laugh.
732-545-4242. Or go to StressFactory.com to get more info and find out who's coming to the Stress Factory in the very near future.
These are all theater acts he's got. Gallagher and Tell and
Amazing.
Sykes are all theater acts.
The Stress Factory in New Brunswick, New Jersey. They're all theater acts like you care.
The commercial is over.
You're seeing Colin's point now?
It's like he says Gallagher like it's Patrick Stewart in Macbeth. They're all theater acts. I mean, these guys do legitimate stuff.
I'm mad that you had to get out of bed and get your ass over here to do something that we should have noticed.
Should have picked up on that.
Yes.
But the other beauty is what's going to happen when Jill goes to Anthony, hey, the Stress Factory, I mean, you guys advertise, maybe you'd like to go there and see a shot. And she names some awful comic that Anthony's like, oh, no.
Oh, that I'd have to go see.
Up front. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be great.
You're like there.
She says, last time I was here, it was my friend's bachelorette party. We saw a theater act.
Yeah, it's going to be something like that.
I had to wear a raincoat.
It's going to be something like that, but Anthony's going to hang in there because she's that hot.
She is amazing.
And then all of a sudden it's like, I can't do this.
You think it's going to be like that?
She likes Yakov Smirnoff.
You think I'm going to... Yakov Smirnoff. I have to go to Branson. You think I'm going to sit there and have a hard time coming up with a conversation?
No, I think you're gonna bust it like Jimmy said. You're gonna start doing Reagan. So can you imagine Reagan if you want a dessert out here?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll have the apple cobbler. Yes.
Hey, you want to walk around the Walt Whitman Wall?
Tomorrow she'll be on the news going, oh, sorry, that Ruby Tuesdays. I mean, really, it's...
If things work out, I'll take you to K Jewelers.
The Walt Whitman Wall, get an orange jewel.
Orange Julius?
Yeah.
It is going to be a horrendous date.
He's already got it pegged as horrendous. Thank you.
Hey, I love
and Colin Quinn, that'll be the gossip column. Colin Quinn says the date will be horrendous.
Colin Quinn sitting alone at Iron Man, 2 seats away from Anthony Cumia and Jill Nicolini.
The latest Hollywood couple. He was lucky to see Antholini.
Long Island power couple.
Yeah, power couple.
Long Island power couple.
Yes.
Hey, Jill, I want to take you to Spencer Gifts. Get you a little something.
Spencer.
I want to get you a unicorn with your name emblazoned.
Emblazoned.
I noticed you don't have one of those nameplates yet.
She sits there with his father. He's got his T-shirt out in Smithtown. He's like, so you did air conditioning. He doesn't care for the radio. You did air conditioner, right?
It's a good trade.
Yeah.
That's a good trade.
Yeah, exactly.
I got something in common with
Thinking
you.
the radio thing fall back on,
Yeah, you got something to fall back on. Always have a trade to fall back on.
Let me show you something in the Monte Carlo. I want to show you what they do.
Monte Carlo. Oh, Jesus.
Now, see the fan. Let me ask you about the fan. See the rotor blade? That's the key. I mean, I'm in there. I sleep in there. It's so cold sometimes on a hot day.
I want to bow to Colin today. Wow.
I don't see the
I think you're coming out of your depression. Something's
And the
going on
sad
with
thing
you.
is,
going like this at
I'm
all.
about to go back in with his giant cantaloupe that he's not eating, Anthony, but he's like, I'm going to be healthy.
Because it sucks.
No, he really wants a
It's
nice
it's
cantaloupe.
like goddamn
Yeah.
styrofoam.
Yeah.
You got to mix up the fruit a little. You're stuck on cantaloupe. It's not seasonal.
I like it.
It's not seasonal.
Have some strawberries or something.
I've had cantaloupe at other places, and it's been fine.
Well, tell Kenny to stop going to that place.
Stop going to that place.
Speaking of Kenny, he's coming in to do traffic and weather together on the 8th
good.
in about a minute here, even though it won't be the 8th. And Ty in Maryland, he goes, hey, Ant, you should do Angry Vince, unhappy with your dinner, making them send it back.
Send it back.
Yeah, there's a
Take this back. You should be fired. You call this medium? You go look at this. I can't even see it. It's like a shoe leather. Take it back or you're fired. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Impressions all night.
What do you do?
That'll be wonderful.
She'll ask you to leave a message for one of her friends as one of the characters.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. My friend loves when you do this.
How
He'll be
long?
right on
How
it.
long before one of you is sporting the "I'm with stupid" T-shirt at the arrow?
What?
No, they're gonna have like they definitely have the matching like Fila sweatshirts at some point this summer. Like someone to go out to Montauk, but they won't stay there because it's too expensive. But they go out for the night.
Day trip to Montauk?
He's like, "Hey, Gosman, voila! I don't even get the full order. You don't need the 12 cherry stone."
What is it? The velour sweat suit? You can't even call it sweatpants because
Yeah,
you
the
got
Valenti,
You have to have the top two. All right, we got to take a break. Colin Quinn, you promoting anything?
No, but I have to go now and go do my friend's short film across town.
What?
Some short film.
I thought we'd get another break out of you.
I have to be there at 8:30. No, you won't.
I'll leave on a high note. You just
Hey,
had
you know what?
20 great minutes.
What's that?
What do you play in the short film?
Oh, none of you a bartender.
His friend made him audition for it.
Really?
Oh, one more thing before we let Colin go. We could go a few more minutes. I didn't know we were losing Colin. Sharks from Philly. What's up?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, you think Ant's going to save the little memory setting on her seat so the next time he gets in, he goes, yeah, I kind of noticed that's what you liked, so I saved it for you.
Son of a. You see what Seinfeld's car?
Yeah, just before she gets out, you push save.
Save.
On all the settings.
That'll work.
Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna
we
be
did
good.
the airbrush.
Yeah, what
stuff.
music? Wait, what music is Anthony going to play when he gets in the car?
So that's an interesting question.
Ew, just about he's thinking about it. You're right. He is petrified.
Here's what he'll have on. He'll have the Who on, and she won't like that because she's younger. And
Right.
She'll put on a club music station, and you'll have to just.
I'll just drive the whole time with
With that awkward nod of your head.
Playing.
Like
Yeah,
they're
no,
into
try to
it.
This is good. I like
He'll
it.
try to split the difference and put on I don't know,
BLI.
yeah. Oh, perfect.
How to go local.
BLI.
She doesn't like that.
How to
Right?
go local right there. They play some pop hits, some clubby hits,
She's trying to prove he's not a Guida. She's not a Guida the whole night. He's trying to prove he's not like a rocker degenerate. But neither one of them is talking to neither one. She's like, no, I like all kinds of music. And it's like, no, you don't really. But
Yeah, I like it a little bit everything.
I think they could
Yeah,
I think they could do like an 80s hair band type. Maybe.
they can meet right
Little
That'll
there.
work.
Little Warren.
I was thinking maybe
Maybe
some
some
Depeche
Poison.
Mode or something.
White
Oh,
Snake.
Depeche Mode. Now you're talking.
Because
Now
Yeah,
you're talking.
Depeche Mode.
Now
maybe
you're
some
talking.
new order, just something he can justify in case the car gets pulled over by a cop who's a fan of the show. And she's like,
Yeah, instead of like some club song cranking.
Yeah.
Good point. See, Colin's got this figured out.
Oh,
man.
does he? Yeah. I sure hope not.
Yeah.
If it goes anything like Colin's picture of it goes, it's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's just, it's just another way to pass time until we die. What about when she goes to his house? There's like 6 Doberman pinchers and like all this Nazi paraphernalia.
Yeah. The
Are you
front,
gonna-
the
hey,
front
wait a minute.
lawn is
carry the-
concrete.
Does he carry the piece when he's on the date?
Well.
I don't know. What should I wear tonight? The 380? It's nice and small.
Of course he's going to have a piece
Or
on
should
him.
I wear the 9mm?
Bring a knife or something.
A knife.
Yeah, the brass knuckles, something different.
Yeah.
Let's say hi to Greg on Long Island before we say goodbye to Colin here.
Yeah, Anthony, did you inform Keith to make other sleeping arrangements for tonight?
Keith does not sleep over my house.
Oh, yeah. Look at you distancing yourself from that whole storyline.
Keith, because of his hours, when he's over my house, kind of supervising construction that's going on. He goes upstairs and naps in his own room on the other side of the house.
Yeah.
How many days before the Jimmy Jackson conversation?
You got to leave without another Jimmy Jackson story. That's not fair.
Man, it was
That's
like
not fair.
She's like, and you must have had some hard childhood times too. Well, one time they took us to California to get away from who knows what, but I couldn't get away from myself. Anyway, there was this guy.
Couldn't get away from
He had kind of like I don't want to call it a pony farm, but it was what it was.
His name was Jimmy Jackson.
You're going through all my conversations that I'm going to have.
That driving
I don't have
in
anything to
fast
talk about.
was perfect.
Huh?
That getting up early, you shoot right in. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, Southern State, you shoot right in, 20 minutes door to door.
Door to door.
Clear shot.
So which way do you take?
Yeah. What's going to be your opening line, do you think?
Opening line? What am I, a stand-up?
Hello, me lady.
He's gonna say
Lady.
something referencing how many people are talking about this, and she'll have no idea.
Yeah.
She's at a job. She's at work right now. She'll be like, "What?" And they'll be like, "Nothing." It's just, like a weird mood.
Nothing.
How great would it be after all this build-up? Anthony picks her up.
She's working.
Anthony picks her up and he goes, look, and the first thing she says is, look, we got to make this fast. I got to meet my boyfriend at. I got to meet my boyfriend at Spith.
And Ant will laugh he'll laugh like he knew it was a goof all along.
Yeah, I know.
Poor Anthony.
Oh no!
Okay, that could be the worst scenario you've painted.
There she is.
Oh,
You'd have to play it off.
I've been in that scenario.
look at that.
She's not
Alternate
going to wear
side
that
parking
top,
in
is she?
effect. I don't know.
She has so many nice clothes. That's not one of them. Ooh, look at that.
You don't like her top?
No, it looks like one of those Lane Bryant, overweight, single,
I like the boyfriend scenario, though.
that's so horrible.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
we could hang out a little bit, but I got to go.
he gets off at 11,
I just feel like-
He was very understanding about this whole thing that's been going on.
Let me say one last thing about this whole Here's exactly
Anthony
why.
totally misread it the whole time.
Oh, dude.
She said to you, is your girlfriend cool with it? You'd have to go,
Oh, yeah.
The voice is all high. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, why
Yeah,
is
no,
she-
it's fine.
upset? All right, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not upset. No.
Then he drives the wrong way to like a cul-de-sac, and he's got to re-pull in while her and her boyfriend are waving. He's like, all right, see you later.
It's awkward because he has to make a 3-point turn to get out of there. It's not a quick exit. It's just like
I hit the curb because I'm so flustered.
you know what?
I'm going to kill myself if that happens.
Oh, God.
I'm laughing because it's bringing back memories.
I know, we all.
exact scenario.
Obviously, it's happened to all of us.
Oh.
None of us with the frequency
mean-
it probably happened to Jim, but it's happened to all of us.
You mean this is a friend thing? Like I was supposed to know this?
Yeah, it's like, well, that should, it'll be enough material for the show.
You know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you going to say we did? What are you going to tell him we did?
Nothing. I'll think of something.
Yeah, you'd play it off.
Yeah, you could
Play off the pain.
You could get out now. But we're doing 60. Exactly.
And you're home by 11 and Keith's like, wow, you're home early. Yeah,
Keith is there waiting up for me. Get out of here.
He looks over his shoulder to see if there's a girl with him. No. Hey, what's up?
But
The next morning, all the Mexican day workers working on his house like, oh, man, I thought you were going to do it last night, but nothing, huh? And they're like disappointed.
Colin, you rule, man. We got to take a break.
Take care,
Colin
you guys.
Quinn.
Thanks.
yes,
Don't be a
thanks for
stranger.
stopping by, Colin.
You stop by any time.
Little dose of reality from Colin.
Quick break, and then we're back with Club Soda Kenny doing traffic and weather together on the 8s.